found you. Congratulations, my love. You have been casted as the star of the movie 16 Candles, okay? Except something is different about this production. It's not just a movie, this is your real life. Your life is a movie. You are the main character. May this find the right people at the right time. Listen, we are riding these cosmic waves right now, these frequencies. Whew. I know you're tired. I know that, a lot's coming up. The new moon is a dark phase. We just had that Scorpio new moon. I do believe that these messages find you when it's meant to find you here, okay? You guys are so done with this timeline, okay? You are exhausted. You're feeling a hermit mode right now. You're, struggling to connect with certain people right now. You are releasing certain things. You're struggling to connect with maybe certain hobbies, activities here, okay, clothes, whatever it is, because your life is about to change. You have been in the spiritual limbo, the void here, okay, tying up loose ends here. But 16 candles. The channels that I was getting, Spirit, please help me with this, all right? What's coming up for me in this Mercury retrograde is exhaustion. I don't mind sharing it with you guys, but I understand why. Spirit is pulling back my energy here, okay, and I'm being divinely redirected. But 16 candles, wishes coming true, manifestations coming in, okay? And yeah, let's go ahead. I'm gonna let the cards speak here because I'm getting a bunch of different channels coming in here, okay? And I'm just hearing chatter. I'm also hearing someone is so excited to meet you or talk to you. So some of you guys could be meeting a new person soon. I'm hearing soul tribe vibes here, and I'm hearing refreshing conversation, okay? I'm seeing you meeting someone here. I'm seeing this collective connecting with soul tribe members, and I'm hearing flow states being activated. Flow states being activated, okay? A lot of you guys, you have been accustomed to friction. Friction, all right? You may have had connections in your life, friendships, relationships here where it was mostly friction, it was mostly fixing, it was mostly just like static, you know what I mean? It was zigzag, okay? It just didn't. It didn't give. And maybe, all right, you guys have been conditioned to settle. You have been conditioned to always be grateful, always see the brighter side of things here. What's going on with that hair? Retrograde is trying to retrograde, but we gonna keep going. You've been conditioned. However you've been conditioned, you reconditioning. It's a new sheriff around here, okay? It's a new storyline. It's a new movie, honey. Okay, press play. 16 wishes. All right, wishes coming true, desires here attracting. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Yeah, you guys are about to be in the most attractive state you have ever been. And honestly, it's because you I'm hearing you getting that lick back. I don't know. I don't know. Interesting. Five of Wands in the reverse. Um, you low key, you high key stop giving it F. Okay, you have been releasing, caring about what people think. A lot of you guys have been posting more boldly. You have been betting on yourself, believing in yourself, taking leaps of faith, stepping out of your comfort zone, taking certain steps, and just trusting, trusting spirit. Okay, you've been on this spiritual journey and trusting that God got you. Okay, and yeah, that's what it is. You are getting bolder. And it's interesting because I was going to do this reading in a different place. And then I just kept getting these rush of channels. So I know we have a lot to get into today. But, okay, all of a sudden I'm getting 2016 to 2017. What's significant about that, okay? Some of you guys graduations around that time. What happened 2016 and 2017? I'm also hearing someone's getting a new car because I kept hearing Nelly Ride With Me. If you wanna go and get around me, da da da. A new car. You guys have multiple blessings coming in, okay, manifestations coming in, all right, that people are going to want to know if you are a manifestation guru. You guys may start thinking, well, maybe I should go into coaching. Maybe I should go into spiritual coaching myself. Maybe I should go into this, okay? Because it's going to feel like you're hitting the jackpot, all right? There has been a shift in your energy. There has been a shift in your throat chakra, in your crown chakra, in your upper chakra system, okay? You guys are very loving souls. You're very generous. You're very compassionate, okay? You're very sensitive souls. But there is more, and I don't have the right word for this. It's just more confidence. I want to say it's like audacity, but it's really not audacity. This is just you really owning yourself, owning your power here, okay? Owning your birthright to abundance, to the life you want to live. A lot of you guys have played, we've talked about this so much. You have played the support friend, the support family member here, okay? Financial support, emotional support, the cheerleader for other people, and you truly have seen them thrive. All right? A lot of you guys are really, really thinking about your energy. Okay, you are clocking it here. You are no longer wearing rose colored glasses. You are seeing it, okay? A lot of you guys, you are deeply, and you may have already, but you are just loving your own energy. All right, and the people who are in your life have to be very understanding, okay? They have to be very understanding that you are still healing, that you need your alone time, whether it's partners, whether it's friends here, okay? And they actually will love how you take care of yourself, because I'm hearing the way that you guys take care of yourself here, okay? Your self-care, like I'm hearing that is being upgraded, all right? Again, you guys, were still shifting. So if I'm glitching a little bit, bear with me, because I'm healing with y'all. We all in this together, holding hands. All right, give me grace, send me love, so we can continue. All right? Yeah, you deserve grace. You deserve grace too, friend. Right? So I'm just hearing like people complimenting you or calling you different things. Like you are getting compliments you have never heard before, all right, and very specific. It's not just, oh girl, oh guy, you look good, da da da, whatever, all right. But like people are gonna be noticing your energy. Some of you guys are people are gonna be noticing this glow up, okay? They're gonna be noticing that you are shifting here, or you are meeting new people, you're aligning with new environments here who are just, I'm hearing more intelligent, okay, more wise here, okay? They're soul deep, like you have been soul deep. They're more creative, all right, with their compliments. They're gonna be saying like, hey, like I love the way you speak. I love how, you thought about that here. I'm hearing the conversations, the rooms that you're about to be in are going to be so much more refreshing. Okay, you have removed yourself from so much petty drama, or God removed you, or God blocked certain pathways, certain people from your path here, okay? Even if it ended out with a bang, all right? But it needed to, because it needed to be like touching fire and not wanting to go back. I'm hearing God knew and your angels knew here, okay, that there would be a time where your manifestations would be flowing in, that you would be in a different flow state, okay, that a new story would unfold in your life. It was destined for a lot of you, okay? God knew that you were meant for a different life, okay? And that there were certain people here who wasn't ready for all that. Maybe not in this lifetime here, okay? Or they weren't mature. They weren't mature enough to see God turn this table in your life here, okay? To actually go and do the healing work themselves. They would not be ready for the new versions of you and the new life you're gonna live, all right? So, some of you guys, whatever dramas you went through, whatever arguments you went through here, it needed to end like that, okay? True colors. You guys have seen true colors. A lot of you guys saw true colors this year. And it was like, oh, like some people said some things really crazy, and you're like, I don't know if there's going back. Like maybe, okay, certain connections in your life, and it's not taken away from your own healing, because this is a collective that is all for the therapy, all for the healing, all for the growth, all for the self introspection. But some people really said some things or acted in certain ways. I'm hearing ghosted as well. All right. And it's like you can't come back from that. And that was the point. That was the point, okay? So with the Five of Wands in the reverse, you have been divinely guided and protected, because you were always going to step into this new era when the manifestations, a lot of you guys were deeply in that manifestation era in 2020 here, okay? And maybe you've seen something shift in your life, but you're wondering like, where's the other stuff? All right, and Spirit is about to show you the other stuff. All right, it's been on back order and it's coming in, but for a reason. For a reason here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Let's see. I'm hearing everything happens for a reason. I'm hearing a lot of music, but specifically, I ain't even want to lie, y'all. I ain't gonna pretend like I know what year certain songs come from, but I'm hearing Nelly, "Ride with Me." If you want to go and take a ride with me, da 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 da. Someone could be into cars, all right. Someone had trigger warning a brother, maybe on the other side that's coming in that was really into cars. Yeah, some of you guys are getting a car, or you're gonna be taking more road trips, but it's the energy here. I'm also hearing, "Life is a highway. I'm gonna ride it." Life's about to get fun. Fun. This spunk. Yeah, honey. Listen, you guys, this spiritual awakening here was for you to enjoy your life. I'm hearing express yourself. Express yourself, enjoy your life, okay? Masterpieces. Oh, how your angels want you to take pictures. They want you to show out, all right? Yeah, no. Some of you guys are actually healing from or recognizing how you have some people, even maybe in the spiritual community, that wanted you to tone it down, water it down. You best meditate 30 minutes a day, honey, okay? Don't do all that. Don't listen to that. Don't do that. Tone it down. Okay, and you guys may have followed certain, I'm hearing, instructors, leaders. I take this how it resonates. It doesn't just have to be spiritual community. Followed certain creators, and I ain't hearing nobody. You know what I mean? But you may have realized I'm bored. This doesn't match my energy, okay? And a lot of you guys are just doing so much. This could be religious conditioning as well. So much spiritual healing, okay, when it comes to your sacral chakra, when it comes to your solar plexus, your throat chakra coming up here, your crown, and your third eye, your vision, okay? And the self-security here, the self-trust, okay? Trusting your gut feelings. Maybe you didn't even think that you could live a life of a freedom of choice, all right? This is what everybody else doing, everybody else around me here. This is what y'all told me works, okay? So a lot of you guys are healing from this energy of like just clinging, okay, to hoping something works. All right, but there has been this new vibe about you. This spunk, this spark. I don't know. There was some conversation y'all had. There was some way, okay, that someone did y'all. Take it how it resonates, okay? Maybe did y'all a little dirty. Many different ways. That you said, oh, you had me all the way after up. Wake up calls. Oh God, your angels get so creative when it comes to that wake up call sometimes, y'all. When you have to be like, look at your phone. Who are you talking to? Oh, oh, had me very much messed up. Who you talking about? Okay, I'm about to show you. I told y'all, Spirit been saying that mic about to be on. So on, okay? Now, a message has been coming through, and I don't know, every single time I was pressing play, I don't know, maybe you weren't ready for it, right? But, or maybe some people don't want you to hear it, is what it is. But when it comes to getting multiple desires, and I'm hearing like there is again, Spirit is saying this flow state that's coming in. I keep saying hearing January. Okay, January 16th could be coming in for someone, okay? Someone could have a birthday coming up. Happy birthday! Celebrate yourself. I'll say a bag. Somebody get a nice bag. Somebody is paying for something big, and it's gonna be shiny, and it's gonna be good. Okay, money's coming in, payday is coming in. I'm telling you, some people are gonna be pocket watching me to find the right people. Yes, I'm talking to you. Um, there were some people in your life that just truly like couldn't believe that multiple areas of your life could be working out all at one time. Okay, they're gonna think that you are like doing something evil. Like you are, okay? Especially I'm hearing if they know that you're into spirituality. All right, and you guys may have had people judge some of you guys have your own cards, your tarot cards, okay? And they may think that, oh my gosh, that person is like robbing or doing something evil, or there's no way, there's no way. There's no way that multiple things could be working out for them all at one time, okay? You guys may have some people come out of the woodworks and say some crazy things, okay? Just don't, be careful. A lot of you guys, I'm hearing you're healing from being the class clown. You may be goofy, you may have been really nice, okay? Sometimes you used to say things with your voice shaking. Maybe you never with a person, you used to just think of certain things and you used to allow yourself to get treated every which way, all right? And forgive yourself for that. But a lot of you guys, you're getting bolder, as you should, okay? Bold print, capitalize, okay? Absolutely not, okay? Your no's are getting more serious. Full sentence. No is a full sentence. But you're also saying yes. You're also saying yes to yourself, to new experiences, okay? You are living in the energy of trust. And trust me, and trust yourself that this turnaround is coming in with a new version of you, okay? This Scorpio new moon energy, this retrograde is upgrading you here. No matter what is coming up, it is coming in with a new version of you. And as you're receiving, okay, abundance in your life here, new opportunities here, wins, okay, you're receiving the energy, the material, the material abundance here. You're receiving what it is you want to receive. You won't be able to lie to yourself that you had to change, that certain things about you had to change, that your mindset had to change, that what you allowed in your life had to change. You will not be yeah, exactly. You won't be lying no more, all right? Let's go ahead and see. Thank you, Spirit. For the highest good of all, the name Ashley is coming through today, okay? Some of you guys could do fashion yourself, or fashion design is significant, or some type of interior design. Because as I said, Ashley, I thought of Ashley Simpson. I never think about Ashley Simpson ever. But I'm thinking about like celebrity like brands. Some of you guys are meant to be a celebrity. Take it how it resonates, right? Wheel of Fortune coming up here. Positive changes. You have some people breaking their necks. What we've been talking about. And look at you chilling. But you ain't no villain. Okay? That is not, okay? You're worthy. Yeah. I don't know why this is giving me. Take it how it resonates. What's going on? Capricorn energy up in here. Taurus energy here. Okay. What is this? Why I always get mixed up with this? Aquarius. Scorpio energy. All right. Oh yeah. Fixed sign energy. The Wheel of Fortune. It just feels like denied but very much protected. God separated you from someone specific, maybe something that you really wanted to work out. God separated you, okay? And in this flow state, the way the tables are turning, the way the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, is gonna be like, oh yeah, that's this person could not have existed. I'm hearing they would not have been happy for you. They would have sabotaged you. Okay, sabotage. I'm literally seeing a vision here of an event, an opportunity here, okay? And, people sabotage, evil eye is crazy, y'all. It's crazy, okay? Because just different. Sometimes people can wait till a perfect moment. We've seen it before, and trigger warning if this has happened for you guys here, where a birthday where you're meant to be celebrated and people act real shisty, okay? So with this Wheel of Fortune, and as things are turning around for you right now and getting better, there's going to be people, like, you could notice people watching your social media more here, okay? You could be having dreams of certain people here, but yeah. I'm hearing God is using you as an example. Here. The Hermit coming up in the reverse. Y'all, I was like, what is this energetic interference that I'm feeling? Someone from the past? Someone here may have liked a bachelor life and they were lying. They may have I'm hearing they were not ready. A bachelor or bachelorette life, take it how it resonates. They weren't ready here, okay, for the things you wanted. And all of a sudden, as things are turning around in your life, they feel to be ready. Oh, if y'all, please know yourself. Please know yourself, okay? I don't know. What is it about y'all? That just energy. I really feel like it could be on mysticism too. It's that third eye. It's that divine essence. All right, because I don't know. It's like the hermit mode. The Hermit energy in the reverse. Okay, the Hermit upright is about someone who is connected to themselves, okay, connected to their truth, living in their truth, or at least on a path of, self-discovery. All right. And I feel like because you guys here, a lot of your life may have been in hermit mode. You may have felt alone, you've had to discover yourself, or you didn't have to do anything. You chose to, okay? You chose a higher route of self-discovery, okay? You started asking, yes, spiritual awakening. You started asking, what is this life? Why am I here? What is my purpose? Like, you were asking bigger questions, okay? So even if you were in petty environments, or, certain dramas were happening here, you always low key, you'd be in the room or at the dinner table or in a room with certain people at the lunch table, sometimes thinking about create like bigger things. Some of you guys, the books you were reading, whatever it is, you were on a journey of expansion. You know what I'm talking about, okay? Um, yeah, it's like, I feel like you guys are the type of people that if, there was conflict around you, you'd be like, are you, like, even if you are part of it, you'd be like, there's so much going on in the world. We have one life to live. You know what I mean? Like, this is really what y'all are centering your life about, okay? And some of you guys were just so afraid of saying things, to people, or maybe you did, and you were afraid of being judgmental. I'm picking up Virgo energy. You were afraid here of being the elephant in the room. All right, your mind just was in a different place. Your makeup was different because you were meant for a different life. The Hermit coming in the reverse, and I feel like you are revealers, you are mirrors, okay, to people's personal truth, okay, because you have been on a journey of just constantly questioning, what is my truth? What do I want here? Where do I want to live? Where do I want to go here? Even if you came from a certain place, even if no matter what it was, you were always just like, I want to understand, I want to live my best life. Basically, that was your, intention in this life. And with the Hermit in the reverse, there were certain people, clinging to certain spaces here, clinging to environments here, and they didn't want to go with you. They didn't really want, to be aligned with you. They didn't really want to be, maybe they wanted to, like, stick their foot in or open the door a little bit, look out the window, I don't like to say it like this, but that's what I'm picking up. Get a taste. They saw you as mystical, they saw you as an experience, but they didn't want to go all the way. And this could be in love, this could even be in friendship. You know what I mean? Like, people is like, I want to, you have a mysterious essence. People are like, I want to kind of indulge, but I'm not trying to commit to, I don't want to get too close, okay? And this may have really hurt y'all. You may have been around people that made you feel like you were never the chosen friend, okay? They only wanted to talk to you after a certain time. They didn't want to be photo. I know what, y'all. I'm on this healing journey with y'all. I know what this feels like, okay? You've really struggled. Okay, something moving by itself, my beauty blender. All right, makeup literally could be significant for you guys, by the way, here. All right, but yeah, I feel like there were people who thought like, oh my God, you are so cool, and they really didn't understand that you were like the rabbit. You know what I mean? You were gonna go down the rabbit hole and be in and live in your own wonderland, okay? But they're about to wake up to that. They're about to realize, like, oh my God, you are key. You are walking key to a new realm, a new experience here. All right. So I told you, you guys could be getting apologies. You guys could get weirdo texts out of nowhere here, okay? People who just cannot admit. Some of these people could be religious people as well, and they're looking at your spirituality, they're looking at, the things that you're into, and they're just fascinated. But they're afraid to speak up, they're afraid to live in their truth as well, okay? But you guys just embody a sense of truth. Even if you don't know all the answers, you just have that intention of, I want to know my truth. What is, where is the place that feels like home for me? Okay, you guys are so unafraid to leave, to move, all right? Because you've been abandoned, all right? So you're seeing the gift in some of your trauma and some of your pain and some of it, okay? And you will define that gift for yourself, you and God. But still, it's like you have gotten to this place of liberation of like, well, non-attachment. I'm gonna go, with what resonates with me. I want to know what my true love is. I want to define a soulmate for myself. You know what I mean? Because you've had people project on you. Interesting, I just picked up my pen. Some of you guys are writers here or journaling. You've had people project and you've had people try to put you in a box and you just cannot sit still. You can't, okay? And that has triggered the F out of people. Sometimes you felt so burdensome to yourself. You felt burdensome because you're like, I'm sorry, it doesn't work for me. I just can't fit. I just can't sit still. You know what I mean? I know, like, some of you guys have felt like maybe I'm a bad friend or maybe, you know what I mean? I'll never find love. But no, you're finding what is meant for you, okay? And this is what's coming in for you. This flow state. You have manifested a flow state of new friendships here, okay? Some of you guys have a new friend group. Some of you guys, this is a flow state of an income, but money is energy, okay? Not all money is the same. Not all money is good money, and not all money is good money for you. It may be good money for them, but it's not for you. You don't know, what that money entails. Interesting. Justice wanted to come out. Yeah, Five of Cups. I don't know, honey. The music. Yeah, someone here does music. I'm talking to someone here that does music because literally as I'm picking up these cards, I'm getting, don't worry, you guys, this is just makeup. As I'm picking up these cards, I'm getting, okay, that, yeah, someone's here is moving and you will be missed. Or you're changing jobs. Someone here could be moving overseas as well too, okay? Or just your frequency is going to just be, the energetic boundary is just uncrossable. It is uncrossable, okay? I'm hearing Golden Gates. I'm also hearing Golden Gate Bridge. San Francisco here. Yeah, Five of Cups, you will be missed by multiple people. You will be missed by multiple people. Okay, that's what's coming up here. I feel like you guys are going to be reached out to, or like I said, like somehow it could even be in a dream. Okay, energetically. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels, for this collective. The Moon. Yeah, you guys are super psychic. You're very, very in tune. Okay, I'm also hearing telepathic messages. We have a King of Pentacles here. There is career elevation. There is success elevation in your life here, okay? You guys could be attracting partners here who want to build with you, who want to work with you, who want to pour into you here, okay? And even if it takes a conversation, it's not going to be the whole pull and the tug. I told you, you are done with tug of wars, okay? You are done with playing Where's Waldo. You are done with playing all those games, okay? That's not for you. That is not for you. And it's okay to say that you're better than this. You're better than it, okay? Which means that you are attracting better. All right. You guys are releasing guilt. You have been releasing a sense of shame and guilt about saying that, no, I deserve better. I want better. I want better quality, okay? I want a better environment here. I want a better home life here. It doesn't mean, you may have been afraid to be like, oh my God, I don't want to say that because I don't want to feel like I'm looking down on people. I don't want to feel like I'm looking down on their choices here, okay? You have stayed in places and made yourself uncomfortable for people here who wouldn't have done the same thing for you. They wouldn't have done the same. You would have been chopped liver. They would have left you for days. You know what I mean? All right, but true colors has come up, and if it hasn't, it's going to. It's going to. Okay, so you guys about to be sitting very, very pretty. Someone here could have a photo shoot soon. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels here. Or you do photography. Two of Pentacles. Multiple streams of income. More money to make bigger choices, honey. I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all talking about other people. I'm talking about investing. Okay? Y'all talking about he, she. Okay? And I'm talking about real estate. I'm talking about, business plans. I'm talking about something else. I don't know what y'all talking about. Oh, thank God that God has removed you from the wrong tables, removed you from the wrong rooms, removed you from the wrong parties here. I'm trying to throw the event, honey. Okay? Yeah. New programs, new systems. All right, yeah, different flow state, honey. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels, for this beautiful collective. Atlanta could be significant, or Housewives. Someone sent to Housewives, Real Housewives of Atlanta. Thank you, Spirit. The Hangman in the reverse coming through. What is this? Why does it keep coming up here, Spirit? And we have the Six of Cups. I don't know. Listen. You guys are going to be shocked. I think it is a part of y'all's destiny to have people who doubted you, people who didn't align with you, come back. Okay, because I'm also seeing a vision of a book signing and someone being online. okay, that you used to know. Being online at that book signing that you used to know, maybe someone you went to school with, and you're just like, wow, you know, it is a part of your destiny to have people come back, all right? While you were woo woo, while your, inner child healing took longer, while, you weren't a part of the in crowd, you couldn't fit in, you were ostracized here. You had to do that healing work. You had to dance in your room by yourself here. Ooh, I feel emotional. I need to see those comments. I need to see if this is resonating. Okay, because this one's sensitive 16 candles, age 16, because that keeps coming. 2016, age 16 could be significant for this collective. All right. It is a part of your destiny to have physical confirmation in this life that you were not crazy. Okay, that you were admired here, that you were an inspiration. This Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, it is a part of your destiny here that whatever it is you do, your existence, your testimonies, your stories, be actually kind of healing, for some people, that's been on your journeys, that you are thought of, that you are thought of. All right, that you are missed. That is a part of your destiny in this life. You need to know that it will work out for you. Someone needs to hear this. It will work out for you. It will work out for you. It is working out for you here, okay? In fact, something that you're worried about right now is working out just like it actually is the least of, I want to say, your worries, but like you have already, your future self has already moved on, living a different life here. You're in a different flow state, okay? You have multiple sources of income flowing towards you, all right? You have, different plans, okay? A different routine. You're flowing things you struggled with here, okay? Because you've been drained, because your energy was siphoned here. You need to know that things are going to be very, very different. Very different. There's a version of you a year from now that's living in a completely different reality. I know that you are looking around with this tower here, okay? And it feels exhausted. You're exhausted. It feels exhausting. You're looking around every day, okay, and you're thinking about the things that didn't work out, the things that fell apart, the connections that fell apart here, okay, the connections that left you grieving here, that left you drained, okay. You're looking around your home and trying to decipher what you have energy for every single day, the things that set you back. All right, but Spirit is saying that right now you are being prepared, okay, for so much help coming your way. Queen of Swords. You are attracting also more people, more friends that are not only cheerleaders here. They don't mince words, okay? They're not afraid, okay, to celebrate you. You guys may have had some people in your life that they wanted you quiet and they were quiet about you. And God said, I don't know what's going on. Your angels, your ancestors said, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Last time I checked, I gave everyone a voice, okay? People here who didn't even want to like your stuff, didn't even want to hype you up, okay? You talking about idea, didn't want to listen to you. And you are going to be attracting more people in your life that's louder, that's prouder, that's more compassionate. Said, this my friend. That's my best friend. She a real bad, you know what I mean? You're going to be attracting people that hype you up, okay? That celebrate you, that repost you. This is the energy here, okay? Because you guys have done this for other people, okay? And you've removed the blocks here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels here. Yeah, fake love. The Lover's coming out in the reverse. This wasn't easy. This wasn't easy. Four of Swords. The fake love, all right, made you sick. The fake love made you sick. The staying in traditions, okay? Whether this could be family traditions, this could be, the staying with certain people's programs, all right, that were not meant for you, made you literally physically ill. All right, so you're seeing here that the isolation, that the separation here was actually a gift. It was a gift. The things that didn't work out for you, the no's, were a gift here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Let's go ahead and get some last messages. Whoo! It's crazy because sometimes when I do a message here, I'm like, ooh, I'm feeling tired and feeling drained. And by the end of the message, I have so much energy. Okay, so Spirit, literally, that frequency, that feeling here, 333, I just saw here. You guys, you're getting your spark, you're getting your motivation back, your energy back. Whatever creative blocks you're dealing with, that is clearing. Okay, it's clear, literally. Energy, vitality, resurrection. I'm also hearing next summer is going to be completely different, okay? Yeah. Your next birthday is going to be amazing. All right, 16 wishes. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, God. Okay, some of you guys, pets could be significant. You could be getting a new pet. Okay, yeah, better care for your pets coming through. New friends. Thank you, Spirit here. Loyalty, yeah. And inspiration. You are an inspiration. You've been an inspiration, but it's time for you to be inspired. Be inspired. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Let's see what's coming in the near future for this collective here. Okay, we have a weekend here. Let's see what's coming in this weekend for this beautiful collective. Okay, so we have winter coming up here. Someone could have a winter birthday. Winter. Natural born leader. Thank you, Spirit here. And we have abundance. Okay, so this weekend you guys could have a huge opportunity. Okay, your life was always meant to change this winter. You can notice more money coming in here. Okay, your dreams could be really significant. Some of you guys are gonna have a very clear vision of the future. Okay, we have summer. You also could be meeting someone this weekend here. Okay, who has a leadership quality. All right, I'm also hearing you guys being very surprised, and this has been coming through with the type of people you vibe with. All right, but really and truly, that energy was always within you. Spirit is making sure that you are in rooms where you can express yourself in a flow state. You are at tables where you can express yourself. You are connected to people, okay, that you can be heard and you can be loved, because that makes you rich. That makes you wealthy. All right, that makes you rich and that makes you wealthy. And for some of you guys, I'm not going to mince my words. You may be hated for the fact that you removed yourself, okay, or you were removed and you didn't stop. You didn't give up here. You thrived, okay? You were blessed. All right, but that's what's happening here, okay? And this weekend is going to prove it to you. 16 wishes. You have a flow state, a flow of wishes, okay? Manifestations coming in all at once, okay? You're healing also. Your teenage inner child is with you and so proud of you. Trust. I love you guys.